Hey everybody, John Skiba here from the Consumer Warrior YouTube channel. And in this video, we're going to talk about Chapter 7 bankruptcy, and specifically if your income is received through Social Security, whether it's Social Security retirement, Social Security disability. We're going to talk about how that impacts your ability to file Chapter 7 and maybe you don't even want to file at all. But if this is your first time here to my YouTube channel, please go ahead, click subscribe, check on that little bell. That way you'll be notified each and every day when I put out new videos that'll help you deal with your serious debt issue. All right, let's talk about Chapter 7 bankruptcy. I'm a bankruptcy attorney in the state of Arizona, and I talk to a lot of people, obviously, about bankruptcy in different situations. And one of the common questions I get is someone will contact me and say, I need to file for bankruptcy. I have a credit card company that's suing me, or they're threatening to garnish my pay or my bank account, and they're extremely nervous because their income is Social Security. Now, Social Security income usually falls into one of two categories: Social Security retirement, that most of us are aware of when you turn 65, 66. You start drawing on that, and Social Security disability, where the Social Security, through that process, essentially you've been adjudicated disabled and entitled to receive certain benefits. Now, if you're in a situation where you have a lot of debt and you need to file for bankruptcy, if your only income is Social Security, surprisingly to a lot of people, it actually makes it a whole lot easier to file a Chapter 7 bankruptcy. Just wipe out credit cards, medical bills, personal loans. Now, Chapter 7 is what most people want to file, but you have to qualify for it based upon the number of people who live in your home and your income. It's called the means test. The thing that how Social Security helps that is that under the bankruptcy code, they do not count Social Security income in the calculation as far as what you make on a monthly basis. So if your only income is Social Security, you're going to literally show no income as it applies to the means test. And so that makes it very easy for you to qualify. Even if, say, you have a spouse that has employment income, or maybe you have a part-time job and then some Social Security disability type funds, you count the employment income, but you do not count the Social Security. So it can make it much easier to qualify for a Chapter 7 bankruptcy and get the relief that you need. Now, one thing that when people do call and I hear that their only income is Social Security, you may have the option of not really doing anything. And that's because Social Security income is protected even outside of bankruptcy. They can't garnish it, they can't levy it, creditors cannot touch it. And so there are certain circumstances where it may not be necessary for you to file a bankruptcy because they really can't touch your income. Now, that's a situation where I totally advise you to talk to a bankruptcy attorney if you're in the state of Arizona. I do free consultations. My number is below in the information below the video. But it may be possible to avoid a bankruptcy altogether if your only income is exempt through the Social Security laws and exemptions. So hopefully that's a benefit if you're dealing with a lot of debt issues and you have Social Security. I know that can be very stressful, but the good news is they can't touch it, and it may make it easier than ever to file the Chapter 7 and get the debt relief that you need. Thanks for watching today.